Today is Sunday, and as usual, we're going to do weekly analysis, focus analysis. So, and of course, let's just concentrate on, major pairs that I believe most people do like to trade. So, the first thing I'll need to check on gold and try to analyze gold market or gold trade. So, this is it. We have, from the weekly perspective, of course, we see. But before that, guys, I saw something different on gold. When I go to the 12-month time frame, gold is at the third touch, based on the 12-monthly time frame. So let me show you something. Right over here, 1, 2, 3. So you see, that's why I keep on saying that it's better you start your analysis from at least the highest time frame. You might you might miss key levels or key areas or even zones that the market might be trying to reverse from or even target. So based on the 12 months, we see that gold is at the third touch, first touch, second touch, third touch, right there. So you see, that's a very key level. And let's go to the lowest time frame now. Maybe go back to our weekly and analyze this pair more. Okay, so you see right there, you see where our trend line has passed based from the 12-month time frame. So you see that it's kind of crazy if we just start looking for buys on gold, and yet the market is at a resistance. That might be crazy for us, you understand, unless we see how price reacting around this level. If it gives us bullish structure, then we should take a buy. But right now we should wait and see what the market will be doing or what the price will be printing. So we have to do this. Oh, come on, I pressed next button. All right, so now, like I was saying, maybe have this level as a high, the last high, something like this. All right, and of course we have a low, all right there, and at the same time this level right here. So those are three key levels that we should watch out and understand how price might be respecting or reacting around those areas. So this is based on the weekly. So let's go to the daily now. All right, so this is it. We have, maybe if we bring in our trend, first touch, second touch, we've not yet seen that third touch, something like this. At the same time, we might have maybe first touch, second touch, went up, no problem. Okay, right. So based on the daily time frame, I've already seen something, guys. Remember, yes, the market, we anticipate that the market should drop, all right, should drop something like this, then maybe go up before going all the way down. But then what I've come to see is that the market has not yet given us a reversal that it wants to drop. Okay, so right now I've already seen an inverse head and shoulder telling us that the market still has a potential to go all the way up. So that's an inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder right here, head, right shoulder right there. So now let's just have this right here. So of course this level right here should be our neckline, something like this. Okay, right, so our next target or anticipated level should be this area right here. Okay, because we anticipate that probably gold is trying to go all the way up, maybe to give us a double top. That's when she might drop, correction, drop, correction, something like this. Okay, all right, so we have 1, 2, we anticipate that kind of a reversal. So let's go to the 4-hour now. building permits, okay, Fed, inflation rate. This coming week might be crazy though. I see we have so many news. Anyway, no problem. So right over here, like I said before, I've already seen an inverse head and shoulder. Hope you guys can see that clearly based on the H4, left shoulder, head, and that's the right shoulder. So as usual guys, I do advise that when you see an inverse head and shoulder, just hide the left shoulder, something like this, and then you'll see that the market is just giving you a higher high, higher low, higher high. So I'm anticipating the market, to give me higher low. That's when I should take my buy position. So right now, we just need to wait for gold to give us good opportunities or chances, to take our buy position all the way to that level. So this is based on the H4. At the same time, when we go to the lower time frame, market might print impulse, then give a mini version of a bullish flag correction before going up. But then I won't take that buy entry right here, because it's quite risky though. Because since we have a trend, quite risky right here. So this might be the case, something like this, you understand. Then you see, like I said before, impulse correction, then the market continues going up, which is not bad though. So if gold doesn't come back to retest this trend line, which I call the best price, then I won't take any entry position and just let it go, because this is according to my plan or rules, you understand. So I just need to be safe, guys. All right, making my entry. The market might do this a little bit, then does this, that's when it drops. So you see, it's kind of crazy taking an entry right here. All right, so that's gold. Let's go to the next pair. I'll add this to my watch list. It'll be there. Have it there. So let's talk about US30, then Nasdaq, and GBPUSD, and the last one maybe Euro USD. US30. So I'll remove these two. Let's see the 12-month time frame. Probably we might be missing something, and we don't want to be caught in the wrong side of the market, you understand. So based on the 12-month time frame, this is what we have. You see, only how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5 candlesticks. So we have a level, we had a high which was broken, no problem. Let's just have this. So price took out that last high, of course, impulse made that red was correction. So yeah, we understand that USD moving up. Let's go now to the weekly. I hope you're not missing out anything. Right, so we also need to understand that there was the last high right here, something like this, and of course we have a level right here too. All right, now that's based on the weekly, but at the same time, maybe we have a trend right here. All right. Looks nice. Impulse correction, all this just an impulse. Maybe price going back to give us a reversal structure before it drops, and we see maybe the market continues going all the way up. That is now the long run, or the highest perspective, guys. Let's see. All right, so right now I see that USD is almost touching this high. So I don't like this kind of trades, because price has already moved. So right now it might decide to maybe touch this level before reversing, or it might reverse from this area. So It's crazy, right? I'll just give you a pass. You understand? Not look for that. So Nas100, where are you? Nasdaq. Let's see. You don't want to miss anything. So Nas100 seems like pushing up too. We had a high right here. Price broke, and we have that bullish candlestick, playing above that resistance, turn to support, of course. So let's go to the weekly now. We have a trend right here, I believe so. Something like that. Anyway, let's just make the trend look nice. Something like that. Okay, so maybe adjust this one right there. Let me see something. All right. Go to the daily now. So we have our high right here, of course. Crazy, because price has already hit that level. So when the market opens tomorrow, we need to understand how price is going to react around this level right here. And if we see continuation pattern, then we should continue, taking our buy. But if we see a reversal structure, then we should, do this. So let's go to the 4 hour. No problem. We have our levels marked, so we'll probably add a trend, something like that, and maybe something like that. All right. So now we need to understand the behavior or the pattern that this market might be forming when the next week open. Okay. All right. This is based on the H4. Let's see 1 hour, then 15 minutes. You understand? All right. Now on the H1, we need to mark levels too. So the last low, we might have this. The last low, and of course this is a high. You understand? So we have a trend 1 2, maybe just have it right there. Something like that. Thank you so much. So first touch, second time, seen the third touch. We anticipate that this might be an impulse right here, correction or bearish flag impulse. Let's see if we get something like this, and then need to see maybe scalping might do something like that. Your first TP, you understand, maybe right there, scalping. But then if price continues giving us bearish property, then it takes out that low, then this is the kind of play we have to anticipate on Nas100. You understand? Something like that. It's amazing though. Thank you. Let's see 15. Come on, guys. Sorry, my internet today is kind of slow, man, and it's boring though. So this is the kind of thing or play that we should anticipate. But then, guys, if Nas does this, let me remove this. Now that is just based on sales. But if Nas comes back, then gives a reversal right there, takes out that new high, then we should scalp a buy right there. You understand? Something like that. You understand? So it's a two-way traffic. It's either we buy or we sell. All right, guys. Let me just have that repeated. So we might have Nas comes back. All right, crazy, man. Maybe let's do this. It comes back, gives a continuation pattern, then we sell. But then if it doesn't give a continuation pattern but then gives a reversal, we buy. You understand? So these are the things that you should look out for when market opens on Monday. It's either a reversal pattern or a continuation pattern, guys. All right, and if I don't see any, I won't execute. All right, that's Nas. So I'll have Nasdaq on my watch list too. And the last pair maybe GBP USD. Where are you? Here I am. Here I am. GBP USD. GBP USD. USD. GBP USD. Most people do trade GBP USD or Euro USD. I don't know. Let's see. 12 months. If we might be missing out something. So this is how the price of market is looking like based on the 12-month time frame. You understand? Correction, impulse correction. So we anticipate, I understand. But that's just based on the long time. You understand? So we have to mark our levels. We had a level right here, or rather, let's just have this. Then of course we have a level right here and another level right here. All right, now let's go to the weekly. Then adjust our levels, make it look nice and handsome, something like that. And of course we also need to cater for this one too. Handsome. All right, so let's continue marking our levels. We also have another level right here. You understand? Boom. And of course another one right there. Demand and supply, kind of a strategy, you understand? Maybe 1, 2 right there. Let's go to the daily now. Talk to me, GBP USD. Talk to me. All right. So right now I see we had a trend. Of course we had a kind of a downtrend right here. First touch, second touch. The market kind of went down. Maybe let's just have this from all the way from the top, or maybe right here, maybe when we have so many touches, something like that. So we have that. Let the market communicate, guys. If you don't see a thing, talk to your ancestors. ask them to give you the blueprints. Yeah, talk to me. So there's that level, of course. So let's interpret. We had an impulse correction, impulse, kind of the market's going up, blah 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 blah. So let's see, are we had any reversal yet? Not yet. But then we need to understand what the market is doing right here. If it gives us a reversal structure, we execute. If it's giving us a continuation pattern, we execute. At the same time, let's mark our level right here. Let's go to the H4 now. Talk to me, the gods of our land. All right. Crazy. So I've seen kind of a head and shoulder right here. Thank you. Then of course we need to mark this as a neckline. Oh, the gods of our lands are still with me. The gods of our land still with me. How many pips are these? Remember guys, gold trade, we were anticipated a drop. Of course, we anticipate price to go all the way up before giving us a reversal. So we see GBP USD is giving us those things that we were anticipating. No man, the gods are still with me. Yes, so I'm anticipating that price, is kind of still going up to give me the right shoulder right there. Then and if price continues going up, there's no problem. We might make that head and shoulder invalid, then call these boom a double true up, a double true up. So that's kind of double top if price doesn't respect our head and shoulder thing. I understand. So our first entry level, that is this is still based on the H4. So we need GBP USD to go all the way up, respect this level, gives us another double top or a head and shoulder. That's when we execute our sell position. You understand? Something like this. First TP, of course, day traders, 82 pips, not bad. Then second or last TP right there. Of course, stop loss around that level right there. So I'll just have my alert right here. Have it set. But like I said before, if price continues going up, it doesn't mean that we should look for buys as price goes up, guys. Like I said before, if it makes our head and shoulder invalid, then guess what? We anticipate that price is going to give us a double top. Something like this. Then that's when, before that, we anticipate another reversal right there before that drop. Then guys, should be more handsome when it continues going all the way up. You understand? For maximum gain. I wish it continues going all the way up. I wish, man. Something like that. So if you kind of see those structures, this might be double true up right there. And guys, making sense. Look at this. We might have, then this is just a neckline right there. Then the market does this. The gods of our land still with me and still blessing my eyes, still shining my eyes. So guys, I'm tired and I want to go into other pairs because I might analyze crazy things that I'm not understanding. So right now I think I've just exhausted my mind. I've already used 14% of my brain. So until next time, gang, check out my Telegram link in the description. Of course, I'm going to give out alerts when these trades are ready. Alright, so check out my Telegram link in the description box below and don't get scammed, guys. Like I said before, there's a Telegram channel. In fact, there are so many Telegram channels impersonating my image, so don't get scammed, guys. We have another one with over 5k subscribers on Telegram, but then that's not me, gang. Watch out, my links are in the description box below, and I don't trade for anybody, gang. I don't ask for any investment package. So adios, my amigos, peace.